Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on a team looking for its first win, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Memphis Tigers offense will have the opening possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue.
Turning it on! He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Forced out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the run, it's Terrell. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Finding open areas. Tripped up for the tackle. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
That pass is incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Beebe. And the defense makes the stand. Never got close to the goal line, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their 1st possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Navy quick to the line. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Quick step and go. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Terrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Showing off the arms. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Off-play action on first down. Still looking on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback. Trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not...
There he goes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Navy quick to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Going to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And Navy will go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Caught behind the line. It's Beebe. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Beebe. Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The Tigers in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
21, Navy, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, what a move. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Fires left. That's caught. It's Cobb. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll read option to the left on 1st down. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense changing the play. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Slings it downfield. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Navy will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Working that left side now. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. And the Tigers will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
21, Navy 0.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Navy offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his...
Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Gets the back moving. The option look. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds his man. It's Cobb. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The midshipmen looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Gets open down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
1 back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Touchdown, Memphis! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Navy 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moran. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll try the right side.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He's got the tight end. The spin, still on his feet. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they could.
Touchdown, Memphis! And the route is on.
Number 28 with the carry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Here we go, here we go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got room to work. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Navy comes to the line, facing second and short. Off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, midshipman.
play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you trained for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Now adjusting. Snagged in the middle. It's Moran. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They've only converted one time in 3 4th down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Sends it back in motion. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He'll ride his man on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Navy will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. The short hands. It's Beebe. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's good. Fires deep toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
On the move to his left. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catches the defense off guard.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive